In this video, we are going to be talking about some of the side hustles that you can use to make the most money in this 2024. Hey beautiful people, my name is Acho Uminfo Brandon. My goal for this channel is to educate, to motivate and inspire people to do the things that inspire them. So I would really appreciate if you can smash that subscribe button and also like this video, because all these things are really going to help me hack the YouTube algorithm and make my channel grow. Without talking so much, let's go straight into the video. Now, we'll make it this way. We are going to be talking about the side hustles and how difficult it is to start these side hustles. We are going to rate it in stars, 1 star being means it's easy and 5 star being means it's extremely difficult to get into this side hustle. Now, the very first side hustle that could make you the most money this year is videography/photography. You could either do one or both of them, but think of it, if you have a camera and you are doing video, why don't you do photography or vice versa? If you look at the direction our world is going today, realize everything is crafted in a video form. Look at how people market their product, then do it through video. Look at, you have a lot of movies coming out. You have a lot of brands out there that are looking for people to make videos for them so that they can use the video to sell out their brand. You have a lot of YouTubers, you have a lot of content creators who are looking for people who can be their video producers. If you look at Facebook about 5 years ago, if you are scrolling, you will go through like lots of pictures and then you see a few videos. You go through lots of pictures and then you see a few videos. Now the story of Facebook have changed. Now you scroll through a lot of videos before you see a single picture. Even the stories that we used to post just our pictures before, now you post videos. Even if you see somebody posting a picture, it's in the form of a video. There is a massive growth in the video industry. So if you can take upon yourself to build that skill in you this year, learn how to make videos, how to edit videos. You will never be left out because it's a massive industry and it's growing without any stop. You will hear people saying AI is going to do this and that, but things like video, I cannot replace because AI was not able to hold a camera and shoot a video. At least we are not at that level yet. Even before we get to that level, the industry still needs a lot of people. So if you are looking for something that you want to start learning that could make you the most this year or later in the future, get into videography or photography. I have a friend who is a photographer. He does not snap people, he snaps landscape, and he has a website that he just edits the pictures and posts them there, and people are buying them and printing the pictures and putting the pictures in their homes like deco. This guy is making a lot of money. For something for pictures, he had snapped, some of them were like in 2013. And it's just there. He is selling them and he's making money every day. So these are the kind of things that you need to know. Now, how difficult it is to start, I will give it something like a 3 star. Not because it is difficult to learn how to make photos and videos, but because you need some amount of money to get some good gadgets. At least you need a camera and a good laptop to get into this business. But if you have the camera and a good computer, it takes less time to learn the skill itself, like to know the fundamentals, because you can never be perfect from the beginning. You can never be perfect from learning. It's once you get the fundamentals of the skill, you're gonna then perfect your craft in the process of working for your client. The second side hustle that could make you the most amount of money is social media influencer or social media marketer. Now, without any argument, this is the best way to advertise your product nowadays, to use the social media platform. And a lot of people don't even know how to set this advertisement. A lot of people don't even know how to make this ad. We don't even have a lot of influencers out there to make this advertisement. This is an industry that if you get into it, you will never be left behind, because there is always going to be a new business starting. There's always going to be a business that is looking for somebody to represent their brand. There's always going to be a business that is looking for someone to advertise for them. And if you are a social media influencer or a social media marketer, you are going to be the one that the people are going to be looking for. I have often said this a lot of time. In every business, you have the product and you have the customer. Neither the product nor the customer is the most important person in that business. You could have the best product and you could have customers that really want to purchase that product. But the most important person in that business is the middleman that links the customer and that product. And guess what? The people that link the customer to the product are the people that get paid the most. They make a lot of money. So if you could be one of these people by learning how social media works, learning how to create ads, advertise for people, make their brand be seen to the world, make their brand be seen to the customers they want to reach out to, you're gonna be rewarded massively. Now, how difficult it is to become a social media marketer or influencer? I would say 1 star. It is the easiest thing to start nowadays. If you have a phone, you can start right away because everything you need to learn how to become a social media marketer is free on YouTube. I learned it on YouTube. I do not pay somebody to teach me all these things. I just went to YouTube, searched how to create Google ad, create Facebook ad, Instagram, and all those things. And I watched videos. The maximum you could take, the slowest person I would say, just use like 2 weeks to study this thing and you're gonna know the ins and out. Yeah, you cannot be perfect, but you're gonna know what it takes to step your feet on the ground and start going into this side hustle. The third side hustle that will make you the most amount of money this year is graphic designing. Now, come to think about it. Everything nowadays is graphic design. Look at your mobile phone. Look at the website, every social media. Your mobile phone will bring you updates, application will bring you updates, and all those updates, the interfaces are changes. All these things are done by graphic designer. Look at how much businesses are posting flyers online. All these things are done by a graphic designer, and it is a business that just keeps growing higher and higher as the day goes by. So if you want to learn a skill this year, think about getting into graphic designing. I am one myself, and even as I'm talking to you now, I'm perfecting my skill in the field of graphic designing because it is something that I have done before and I loved it. So I'm trying to perfect my skill to take it to another level. The reason why these graphic designers are so important and they are highly valued is the most powerful thing a man can do is to speak something into your heart without saying a word. And this is what the graphic designer do. They've studied people's emotion, they have studied colors, they have studied things that can trigger people. And they are able to come out with something that once you see, it's going to speak a lot, not just to your brain, but deep into your mind, deep into your soul. That's why graphic designers are highly rewarded. So trust me, if you decide to pursue this career this year, you will not be left behind. Now, how difficult it is to get into graphic design? I would say a 4 star. Reason being because just with your phone, you cannot produce the best graphic design. You need a powerful computer. And secondly, it's a business that has no template. You have to be creative. People will come to you with an idea and you have to bring that idea to life, which might sound challenging, but if it is something that you really love doing and you want to do, you realize it's very easy. I have made a lot of logos for clients, and once they always tell me what they want, it always seems difficult at first, but once you sit by yourself in a quiet place and you start going through these things over in your mind, you realize things just pop up to your mind randomly, and before you know it, you come up with a design that the client loves. So this is the most challenging part about this. The last but not the least, but the best side hustle that will reward you the most if you get into this year is trading. It could be forex trading, it could be cryptocurrency trading, it could be whatever you want to do. But just know this is an industry with opportunities beyond your imagination. I think this is the only industry in the world where you can make the most money if you have the fundamental and the basic knowledge on how it works. And it could be on the flip side as well. When they say somebody is successful in life, people often relate success to money, but success is not just about money, but success is about freedom. Once you have that freedom to do something you want at the time, the place, and whenever you want, that is the real success in life. Now, all the side hustles I have mentioned in this video, they will make you a lot of money, but you are going to put in a lot of time to make sure you make this money. But with the trading industry, the majority of the time comes in the learning process. You are going to put in a lot of time to learn how to do it. But once you learn it and know how to do it, you're going to have a lot of time in your hands once you've mastered this craft. And trust me, I have seen people that have changed their life just from trading forex. And if you've often been watching my video, you will know it's something I'm trying to get into as well. For instance, if you look at this screen right here, you will see that's a chart that I'm trying to study right now, and it's always there each time I'm making my video because it's something that I'm studying, because I have seen the opportunities and the benefit that comes with having this skill. Now, how difficult it is to get into the trading industry? I would say, if I'm rating this with 5 star being the highest, means the most difficult. I would say it takes 10 stars to get into this trading industry because it is an extremely difficult thing to learn. But hold on, if you develop that patience to learn this thing and you go through the challenges that it comes with and finally succeed in it, your life is going to be different forever. You are going to experience what is known as success, which is having the freedom, the time to do whatever you want and the money at the same time. So we come to the end of this video. Hope this video was helpful. If that's the case, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to this channel, because all these things are really going to help me make my channel grow. You might also want to watch a video right here where I talk about limiting beliefs and how these things are stopping us from living life to our fullest potential. Stay blessed and I will see you in the next video.